shooting star. Your love reaches so far. When I've got you, I can't lose. All of my wishes come true with you. With you. No more stormy weather, my forecast is bright. Whenever we're together, I bask in the delight I feel when I'm with you. You're the sweet moonlight. You get me through the night, yeah. When I've got you, I can't lose. All of my dreams I do with you. With you. No more stormy weather, my forecast is bright. Whenever we're together, I bask in the delight I feel when I'm with You're my firefly.
Welcome to the Parish Church of St Mary's Lye for the great occasion of the marriage of Edward and Deanna. You are a local bride, you're a village girl. Deanna I saw in the post office this morning, and she was just going to nip back and get into her wedding gear. She walked up here, she's going to walk back. This is a truly village wedding, and we are delighted that you are here. Welcome also to the choir. I'm pleased you're here. You'll be able to keep us in order and in tune, along with the organist. And I would encourage everybody to sing as loudly as you possibly can. This is a wonderful day. It is the start of the football season, and there are all sorts of football matches going on. Lye have got a match on the green, but the most important match is here. Get it? Match. Joke? Yeah? Good? Good. And we begin our service by singing from the Orders of Service that wonderful hymn which the choir are going to lead us in, O Perfect Love. The hymn, O Perfect Love. God is love, and those who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. God our Father, you have taught us through your Son that love is the fulfilling of the law. Grant to your servants that, loving one another, they may continue in your love until their lives end. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Please be seated for our reading.
One Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. But as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end. For we know only in part, and we prophesy only in part. But when the complete comes, the partial will come to an end. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put an end to childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love.
Faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. It is because of love that we are here this afternoon. You have walked all the way up from your house because you love him. And you're going to walk all the way back. And it is because you have worked hard for this service, done a lovely order of service, invited this wonderful choir and organist to be here to celebrate love. Love, of course, is a hard taskmaster. And one of the things that I was talking about earlier was the start of the football season. Now, every single club needs a good manager. And Diana, I'm looking at you, because you will have to be a good manager. You will have to manage Edward, as in some ways he will have to manage you. But in all that you do, I hope that you will be more successful than these managers who are in this morning's Times. I hope, Diana, you will be more successful than Guardiola, than Jurgen Klopp, than the chap at Spurs, Pochettino, Ranieri from Leeds, Leicester, Arsene Wenger, Arsenal, Conte, can't remember which club, and of course Mourinho. You will have a delightfully good time managing Edward. And he, in turn, will have a lovely time managing you. And it is that managerial responsibility that you will both have to take on board. You will not be in the dugout like these characters, cursing and shouting at each other. But you will be there gently encouraging and loving. And when the pass goes the wrong way, you will be there gently to reprimand and correct. And it's my hope also that you will love living in Lyme for a very, very long time. You have a lovely house, you're right in the middle of the village, and I hope this day will always be a reminder to you of the importance of the church in this community, the presence of God in your marriage, and of course the importance of managing each other. Luckily for all of us, we have a great manager in the form of God. He sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to come down into the world to manage us. Unfortunately, a lot of people rejected him. But if we listen to his voice, if we listen to his gentle commands, we live happier and allegedly longer lives. So my hope for both of you is that you manage each other more successfully than these chaps. You won't unfortunately be paid as much as these chaps, sadly, even though you do great work, Edward, as a gas engineer, even though you are worth, I think, more than some of these characters, you will have the joy of managing each other, and I hope that you do that with gentleness and with care. I hope also you will realise that you are not alone as managers. You have the love of your family, whether they be in England or whether they be abroad. And I know some of your family have come a long way to be here today. You will have the love of your friends who are here to support you and help you. And you will have the love of God, that invisible, very powerful love that enables us to do all sorts of things and enables us to love, to care, to manage, and to exist in our daily lives. So, Diana and Edward, I wish you every joy in the great match that lies ahead. And wherever you're playing, whether it's goalie or centre forward or defence or attack or wherever you are on the field or off the field, your responsibility will be to each other and to remember that you are not alone, that you have all the support of this church whose doors are open to you always, every day. We don't lock the church in night. And that we are with you on every step of this wonderful